Hi and welcome to my channel. I'm Melanie. So let's be honest, this journey can feel too much sometimes. It can feel like too much pain, exhaustion, confusion, overwhelm. It can feel like too much pressure to have to face something, to let go of something, to move forward. And it can feel like it's never ending. And so it's not surprising that many divine feminine find themselves becoming overwhelmed by fear-based emotions, sometimes feeling consumed by panic, because it can cause doubt to get a hold of you and causing you to feel like you are not making any progress, like you are doing or getting it wrong, or maybe to go down the rabbit hole of doubting you are on the journey, questioning if you are a divine feminine. It's at these times that you can believe you need to do more, be more, driven by the need to be making progress to get to where you want to be, to reach union. However, it's at these times that it's important to pause, breathe, and allow yourself to be where you are. Instead of pushing yourself to always be doing or striving, believing you have to be making progress, and show yourself the love and appreciation that you deserve by reflecting on how far you have come. And rather than believing you have to be more than, better than, being compassionate towards yourself, letting go of any expectations and allowing yourself to rest. Because the mind will always have you expecting more, wanting more, and never be satisfied with you being exactly where you are, causing you to lose sight of the essence of the journey. The egoic mind is crafty and will try anything to trip you up, causing you to be pulled back into looping with fear-based thoughts that cause you to believe that you should be further ahead, doing more and being more, comparing, in a hurry, constantly trying to reach the next milestone and shift. And because you believe what you are trying to achieve is spiritual, that it's a part of your spiritual journey, this is what is known as your spiritual ego. Because your ego doesn't mind becoming spiritual as long as it's in charge and calling the shots. And so it can cause you to believe it is your soul that is pushing you, that it's what your soul wants. But your soul doesn't push you or want you to be more than or better than. Your soul doesn't need you to be further along than where you are, because your soul knows you are already enough just as you are, and are always where you are supposed to be. Because remember, your soul is you and loves unconditionally. It's your ego who is trying to convince you that you are not doing enough or where you should be on the journey, comparing, causing you to feel in lack. Because you don't make progress on this journey through being driven to make progress and reach the next milestone. You make progress on this journey through allowing. Because when you are striving and pushing and looking ahead, it's always the egoic mind. And if behind the reason for all the pressure you put on yourself is because you are believing it is your soul who wants progress, or you need to do more because you are on a spiritual journey, this is your spiritual ego. And yes, whilst this journey is about making progress, it's not about forcing or resisting, which pushing and striving and wanting to be further along than you are is. Allowing isn't something the mind will like or understand, because allowing requires patience, calling for you to let go of looking to the future and being caught up in time, requiring you to be okay where you are instead of focusing on where you want to be. Allowing calls for acceptance and trust without proof. And so when you are feeling like the journey is too much, when you are feeling overwhelmed because you believe you should be further along and comparing, or believing you are getting it wrong and you are not doing enough, remember that is your ego. And that is why you are feeling like the journey is too much and you are exhausted, frustrated, confused and overwhelmed. It's through allowing that you are able to get out of your own way and to be in flow with the natural rhythm of your life more. And you are also able to let go of a whole load of mind chatter and clutter. And in doing so, you quiet the mind. And then you are able to hear the whispers of your soul more easily, showing you without force or resistance where you need to be, where your next step is. And that is how you make progress on this journey. For more help on your journey, please reach out and contact me through my website and check out the free discovery call I offer and the one-to-one coaching. The link is below. Anyway, that's about all for me today. Thank you so much for watching. Much love and blessed be.